Hi, welcome to another Buzzing About Town here on Buzzing Pattaya, and to part 2 of our Second Road walkabout. We're going to start this part off at Soi 13, near the wonderful beer bar, which back in the day was a very popular bar, as was its next door neighbour, the Meeting Point. The Meeting Point was another firm favourite, but I don't know if they've closed for good or they just closed temporarily. I'm not sure what's doing there. Now, if you're looking for a centrally located hotel with a large swimming pool, well, the Lek Hotel will definitely be ticking all your boxes. I haven't stayed in the rooms myself, but if you have, please drop a comment. Let us know what's it like, but I know it does have a good reputation. Now, talking of reputations, you see the pharmacy here opposite, next door to Tim's Bar. Now, if you're looking for any kind of physical enhancement, be it for muscle building if you're in the gym, or if you're looking for some evening entertainment enhancement, then this is the place to go. Have a word with the guy there. He's really nice, he speaks very good English, and he will always negotiate, so go there for anything that you need in terms of enhancement. Now, as I'm pushing further on, that Soi there, if you go up there, that leads you up to Soi Buakhao. You can get through Soi Buakhao that way. Not many people go up there because they don't realise that, but you can actually get up there. And what's really sad about what's going on in the world right now is that beer bars, as we know, are suffering. But this bar in particular, this beer bar complex, that bar there on the left, used to have a really good rock band in there, played lots of covers. It was great to sit and have a few beers and just chill out. I don't know what the future plans are for this place, whether they're going to knock it down or whether it will reopen once things settle back down to whatever the new normal will be. I'm not quite sure. Now, if you're looking for a high quality steakhouse, well then just in that arcade there, you've got Patrick's Steakhouse. Been around a long time, has a very good reputation, and you get some very good steaks in there. So pop up this archway here, just on the right hand side, and you'll see Patrick's. Kiss Food and Drinks, nice place to go and grab a quick meal and head off into the evening. It's a fast and furious kind of place. Now, opposite is Mike Mall. You wouldn't recognise that, would you? They've done a huge makeover here, and they've turned the Second Road side into a hotel. Haven't been in there yet, so I don't know what they've done in terms of internally, but certainly from the outside, as you can see, it does look pretty impressive. So I can't wait to see what they've done in there and what the changes are. So progressing further up now, here is Soi Diana. Soi Diana leads you right up to the LK metro area and to Soi Buakhao. And right on the corner of that Soi, as you can see here, is this very large, very impressive condo that they're building, and I would imagine once that's finished it's going to be fairly impressive. It's certainly very big. I should guess once you get to the top there, the views will be very good. Now, just up here we've got, this is on the left hand side, we've got Tip Plaza. Now, Tip Plaza is a complex of beer bars, and also you've got these shops here, and if you walk through Tip Plaza you can actually get it down onto Beach Road as well. But the beer bar complex currently is some bars are still open, they're trying their best, but I'm not sure what the final outcome will be. Here's the beer bar complex there, but some of them are still open and doing what they can, but a majority, as you know, are closed, and I hope that they will reopen in the very near future once things settle down. Further up here now, right hand side, the black sign there, that's Retox in Soi Honey. And if you go through to the far end of this Soi, there's the soapy massage, the honey massage place. So if you're looking for a soapy massage, then that's one of the places you can check out and have a look at. We're going to do a soapy massage video very soon, so please stay tuned and look out for that. Now, the Bayview Hotel here on the left, I don't think you can go in as a day visitor, which is a real shame, because in there they have a lovely, really big pool, swimming pool, but I don't think you can go in there. Now, this bazaar, the night bazaar, Pattaya night bazaar, if you go to the back of this area, there are lots of places in there that sell t-shirts, all the branded names, and they're very cheap, and I'll leave it at that to work out why they're cheap. But yeah, you can go in there and get yourself a top of the branded t-shirt for less than £5. How bad is that? Alright, so moving further up now, here on the right hand side, here is Soi Made in Thailand, and that leads you through to Soi Buakhao as well. You head up there, it takes you up to some of the bars right at the very far end. Very popular area, and has a lot of people go there in normal times. So I'm guessing that will resume back to its former glory in the not so distant future. Now we're heading up now, up towards Central Festival, which I have to say, I wonder when like Terminal 21 was launched and was opened. I wonder how these guys must feel, because surely they must be petrified that something like Terminal 21 is going to just swipe away all their custom. I don't know how it's affected them, truthfully. It's very difficult to tell right now, obviously, but I would imagine that they must be petrified, because Terminal 21, you may or may know, is at the end of this second road, and it really is a huge and very impressive shopping centre and mall. Now, I like this Indian. You see the Madras Dhaba over there? That's a nice Indian. Unfortunately, as you know, Indian food here is very expensive. But if you are going to be paying premium rates for an Indian, I would recommend going there. It is actually very good quality food. But if you've got another place you can recommend, please drop the name down below, because it's always nice to find good Indian restaurants. A lot of these massage places, you'll come out smiling. That's all I'll say. So choose wisely as to who you select to give you a massage. But yeah, pretty much 95% of these are all ones where you will leave the building smiling and a little bit lighter than when you walked in. Soi 8, your guess is as good as mine on this one. There's so many different rumours flying around, it's hard to know what they're going to do. There's talk of them knocking the Soi down and getting rid of all the bars. I really honestly don't know, because it changes every day. But right now, you know, Soi 8's absolutely devastated, and it's just a complete shadow of its former glory. Alright, so we're now going to head up Soi New Plaza. Go up New Plaza, have a look around here. You know, it's a shame, because as you know, many of these bars are closed. Some are still open, and some have some customers in them, and it's good to see that, because obviously right now it's very tough. But as you can see, quite a few of them are empty. But this used to be really busy. It was a really busy Soi. And they look there, what are you doing? What are you doing? The reaction sometimes, you know, when we ride past people, it's brilliant. They're like, oh. And like, we wear branded t-shirts, so it's not exactly difficult to spot who we are or what we're doing. We don't hide from anybody. But quite often people are like, oh, what are you doing? It's like, well, what do you reckon? Anyway, but yeah, New Plaza. If you head up here, it's going to filter into a single lane in a minute, and that leads us all the way up to the Soi Buakhao area and to the market. And you can easily spend a night here when all the bars are open, and go from bar to bar to bar. There really is a great selection, and there's a lot of girls work in this area as well. And when I say that, please remember, obviously, current situation, you know, you've got to take that into account. But in general, in its normal time, then yeah, this was a good plaza to hit, and you were in a great location. And this kind of situation makes me believe that they will move Walking Street to these kind of areas, because you could easily tuck this away, and many people, especially those that hang around the more touristy places like Beach Road and Walking Street, wouldn't have to see this side of things. So it does kind of make sense with their potential plan that they're going to be moving the entertainment zone over to this side of the town. We'll see. Only time will tell, but we'll see. But now we're right at the very top, and we're in the we're in the Soi Buakhao area now. And you know, like I said, it's a very central area, really good location. All right, so we're going to turn around and head back down, go back down through the plaza, and hopefully, you know, there's talk at the moment that there's vaccines being pushed around and stuff, and people are indicating maybe it's going to be sort of May, June, July time when people can come over here and start enjoying our wonderful city again. I don't know whether you think that's going to be actively enforced or whether it's just pie in the sky, but you know, who knows? Hopefully it's sooner rather than later. But you know, there are some nice little bars down here, and you can imagine when all these are open and the music's playing and there's lots of people, it's a really busy environment. It's a really good fun area, and as I said before, you know, you could stay here the whole evening. You wouldn't need to leave, and you'd have a great crack. You really would. Alright, so we're coming to the end of the video. Please remember to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon. And thank you very much for watching, and we'll bring part 3 to you in the near future. Alright, wherever you are in the world, please stay safe.